Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the bonus reading for Keanu Reeves and Alexandra Grant. So that was the most viewed for the month of February. So we are going to tap into that and find out what is going on for them. Let's see what goes out of there. It's making a mess in my decks here. There we go. All right, let's get started. I got 5 new decks that I'm using on this spread today. I also have the other ones that are the Cosmic Dreamer Oracle cards, Witch's Wisdom, which I'm not using those two right now. We have the Cosmic Dancer Oracle, Sufi Wisdom Oracle cards. I hope I'm Sufi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I didn't look it up, so forgive me on that. The Hero's Journey Dream Oracle, the Spellcaster's Oracle cards, and the Gateway Oracle cards. So those are the Oracle cards I am using today, and we'll use another tarot deck to kind of confirm things if we need to, and we'll see how that works and comes in. Okay, let's get your current energy for Keanu Reeves. And okay, this is Keanu. Stand up and be recognized. Well, he's definitely that. Behold, you are the inspiration you've been looking for. So definitely inspires others, and a very kind, loving soul. I feel like he really does show people what a good person looks like, and should be recognized for that. I feel I definitely is where he is for talent, plus also for being that type of person. From fear to fuel, stand still and own your power. So definitely a lot of power coming through for him. Let's see, maybe he needs to stand up for himself in some way, shape, or form here. I'm not sure what the fear is about, but maybe we'll ask about that. Celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for buffer time. So maybe having time, alone time, or time to get away from something, whether it's things to do with her or if it has to do with just having own time away from work. So let's look at Alexandra Grant here. Let's see, what is her current energy here? What is her current energy here? We have the unknown is your friend. Learn to embrace what's next. I feel like she may not really know. There may be a little bit of fear here of maybe where things are going with Keanu. Maybe they are trying to map something out. Maybe there's fear when it comes to what is to come for them, whether it's marriage or what. And celebrating maybe some time away from one another or time away from work to get together and be together more. I'm not sure what that's about. We'll find out though. The thin veil, let go and let glow. Now, I feel like she may just may have her own things that she has to have time for as well, where she concentrates. I do believe she is an artist, so perhaps it is about having her experiences glowing up as well. Let's see. Maybe letting go of some certain ideas or the fear of the unknown. Divine discernment. Step back to find clarity. Now, this is about stability with the number 4. I didn't realize there was numbers on these. We have number 9 as well. Let go and let glow with number 9, which is fulfillment. So I feel like maybe not sure about this wish fulfillment without knowing what's to come. I feel like it's maybe not having a plan or not really knowing where this is going and needing to step back to get clarity from this. On his side, let's have a look. Stand up and be recognized is 4. This is it 4? Yeah, 4. Um, this is about stability. So this may be something that they're both thinking or talking about. Number 7 is all about that reflecting and assessing, getting that clarity that maybe she's needing to have some type of clear idea where it's going to go. I feel like the fear to fuel is having a plan where it's like maybe not knowing where this is going and kind of grounding to find out where she wants to go with this. Celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for the buffer time. Now, maybe this is time to think. Maybe she's needing time to think about what she wants for herself. And maybe it's a mutual thing that they're giving each other time. The magic zone. It says the exhilaration of discombobulation. There you go. There's a tongue twister for you. The exhilaration of discombobulation. I feel like just needing to have maybe being out of sorts, maybe needing that time to kind of everything's gonna kind of gone sideways maybe here. Let's just have a look what's going on here. We might need the tarot cards after all just to kind of see, but we'll see what happens. What is the act of healing and growth for Keanu? Let's just do a couple cards. I don't want this to be too long. Standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. So maybe having a firm boundary here that doesn't want crossed, or maybe I told you when I met you, this is what I wanted. I wasn't, maybe I don't want to get married again, or whatever this is. Standing firm in what he's doing, having those boundaries put in place, and being brave and strong to stand up for them. Taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. I feel like just whatever standards he has, he's taking action in whatever he feels he needs to get done here or look into. Let's see. Expecting miracles. Miracles are blooming in my life. So maybe things are going really well for him. Now, maybe that is needing the time to really have between what this is. Awakening ancient wisdom, deeper inner knowing is emerging within me. So he might be getting some type of sacred knowledge here through his dreams or through some type of downloads. Miracles are coming in though. Let's see for her. Let's get 4 cards for her, please. For Alexandra Grant, please. Oh, that one's trying to fly away. Opening to love. My heart is open. So she may be willing to receive that love. Being in the flow, I am in the flow of the universe. So definitely looking at being in the flow and kind of going wherever it ends up, not trying to navigate the outcome. Let's see. Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. So she may be a starseed, somebody that is just meant to glow, maybe glows through her artwork or glows through her personality. Let's see, one more, please. Manifesting dreams. So she may be manifesting her own thing here. My dreams are coming true, and it looks they're both having things good in their life happening for them. That's on the bottom of the deck. Coming into power. I step into my body boldly and confidently. So they both seem to be having this sense of power here. Maybe a power couple is kind of what I'm getting here. Wow. That's unexpected. I didn't expect it to kind of go that way. All his readings, there has been some type of different scenario that comes through, and I'm not getting that today. Let's see. What do you need to let go of and release? So let's see what needs to be let go of here for Keanu. Tell me about for Keanu, please. Okay, he's thinking about something here. What is he thinking about? Choreograph. Oh, I'm kind of getting their divine design. That's kind of funny that it's my tarot card name, but possibly choreographing his life. This may the path I'm getting. Certain things happen in each of these bubbles at different ages. And within these ages, there's other ages in between. So it usually goes by fives or tens. So it goes 5, 10, 15, but I think it starts over here. So it starts here, goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I think it's up to 80 years, something like that. So within all of those, these bigger ones, you actually have numbers that come up for you. And it's like your life's printed out really through this. And it's funny because they're shapes, they're circles, they're triangles, they're squares and stars. And it's all kind of, it's all through shapes and symbols, right? So, which is all about tarot. So it's kind of neat that you see that. With the number 3, this may be within a group. Now, maybe this is in a movie that has some type of moves that he's meant to do and learn. For a movie, I mean, it could mean a couple. Maybe that's choreographed, but maybe that's the same thing. Choreograph, yeah. But it's there are different meanings behind it, right? Practice daily. So maybe having to practice maybe a ritual that he does every day. Maybe he manifests every day or meditates every day or needs to learn these moves for this movie every day. So he gets it down. It's just like anything else that you practice. You get better at it as time moves on if you do it vigilantly. Well, my mouth isn't working for me. Let's see here. Create sacred space. Now, this may have something to do with spirituality. Perhaps he's spiritual in some way, or she is. And I feel like flip it, switch it, whatever. I mean, this could be her that I'm picking up on for this side, even though I'm calling it, my attention is for him. This may be something they do together. And I feel like this is like having an altar to spiritualism, having that sacred space where they practice something daily. And that may be where they meditate. They have their candles on the choreograph and meditate to this. Maybe burn sage or whatever the case is. There's some type of change coming through. They're creating the sacred space, which is going to help with these miracles. I feel like these are things that are maybe manifesting and letting go of, releasing that so spirit can bring it in. Let's see. What about her? What about Alexandra Grant? What about her? What does she need to let go of and release? Honor the cycles. So this is about change as well. So this is maybe this change of creating this sacred space, perhaps having alone time or having some boundaries put in place about maybe the time that she needs for art, him having his time to do whatever he's doing, respecting one another in this as well. I'm getting honoring whatever cycles they're learning through and closing out these cycles for a new cycle or phase to come in. We have honestly assess. So maybe assessing what needs to, I feel like being honest with self here about what her expectations are or what she's looking at when it comes to this choreograph. What she's not expecting, but wanting in her life, are they going to hit for her as well? Because it can't just be all about him, it's got to be about her too. And it's got the north, south, east, west on there. Ah, look in the mirror. So this may have to do with stability, about mirroring one another when it comes to something, which is funny because it really does show that here. Um, both having letting go and being in the flow, recognizing their power, and having time to assess. And we have letting go, and we have stepping back and assessing, and uh, lean in and embrace what's next. So that's kind of having that unknown coming through, which is funny because this is kind of unknown here with the fear and it having that fear of the unknown. And that's usually what fear is about, is not knowing what's coming, or not knowing the answer, or maybe not knowing something that they need to know about. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Take the lead. Isn't that beautiful cards, eh? So number 5, there's 555 here for change. So taking the lead into something here. So they're both maybe they're butting heads on whose idea they're going to go with, or somebody is wanting to lead and the other one wants to lead as well. I'm not sure what I'm getting for this. This is kind of funny because it's like they both are doing really well in their own lives, but is it about coming together? Because maybe there's that power, and who's going to take the lead, right? And then it's like something's becoming discombobulated here, where there's a lot of thinking going on here. One's taking space here and one's taking space here. So it's like, what is this? What is this? So lessons or messages from the divine. Tell me what we have for Keanu. Ah, peace. And it's in reverse. So I am looking at that as maybe something, this discombobulation is maybe disrupting this piece in some way. I don't usually only read it in the upright, but, or yeah, boundaries. And he's thinking about his boundaries. So something's going down here that may be disrupting his peace. We will turn this around though, disrupting his passion and his willpower. May have something to do, no, I'm not sure. That should have been that way. Fertility, possibly something about what he wants to do. Maybe this is an idea. It could be something to do with that. Maybe it has something to do with pregnancy here, having the willpower when it comes to passion. So maybe, I don't like what I'm getting out of that, but I'm not one to sugarcoat things, so I'm going to say it how it is. Um, it's possibly somebody has stepped out here and got somebody pregnant. Maybe doesn't have the willpower about uh, passionate things here. And his piece was in the, so maybe not having. Okay, well, let's just see what else there is. Travel. Okay, so it may have been when he was traveling, maybe it was when she was traveling, or maybe it was when they were home. So, how about her side? Let's have a look here at her side. So I'm really not sure what to think on that. That's kind of what I'm getting, and don't always like what I get in readings. It's kind of turned differently on me now, and it's like I'm getting this energy of something that I'm not really caring for here. Let's see here. Tell me. Life's purpose. Okay. Tell me about Alexandra. Okay. She's thinking about a commitment here and her life purpose, lightening her load. So, and maybe finding some answers here. So, this is kind of telling me that she may have found out about this. So, maybe thinking about walking away here from this commitment. She may have been thinking that there was going to be a commitment here and maybe has found something different. Now, it could be vice versa. We could flip it, switch it. Maybe it's her, not him. So, I mean, we'll have a look and clarify. Reconciliation. So, she may reconcile with somebody else. Now, it could be with him if things can be worked out, I'm getting, but don't count on it, is what I'm getting at. Really? Come on. Okay, don't count on it. All right, I've said it. All right, give me one more for her, please. Tell me about this reconciliation. Okay, reconciliation. Thank you. I'm getting that whatever this is, whoever she ends up reconciling with, whether it's him or someone else, something has transformed here. She's learned a lesson. There's a lesson learned here. Now, whether that's for him, that he's learned the lesson from this or not, she definitely is, whoever's on this side. So my intention was for her to be here, him to be here, but sometimes I can pick up on energy and it may be vice versa. So let's just have a look here. Ooh, psychic abilities. I feel like they both may have some gifts here. Whether they can tap into them or not is another thing. We all have gifts. Maybe one has some type of ability and the other one does too. Maybe they're the same type of ability. Maybe there's clear knowing or clear sentience or some type of clear there. All right, let's have a look at what is their upcoming energy after all this plays out. Let us see what's coming in for that. This is, of course, down the road for Keanu. Work of art. Okay. Be the portrait of divine beauty. So I feel like maybe it's possible she paints him. Maybe she paints somebody else here. So let's just see what's going on here. Work of art. Making friends. Friends is alchemy of success. I almost feel like this should be over here. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it in the middle right now because I'm kind of like this may be like a combined energy here. They're pulling on each side of this. So let's just see what comes in for Keanu. Tell me about Keanu, please. Spirit, about Keanu. We have limitation is power. Leap into limitations. Oh, lean into your limitations. So I feel like there's this sense of willpower and limitations, and everybody has a limit, right? Okay, so they can take a certain amount of something and some people can't at all. So, I mean, we all have different ways of dealing with things. We all have certain things that we will allow in our lives when it comes to boundaries. So, I'm almost getting like he may fully know what his limitations are here. Okay, let's just see. Tell me more about Keanu, please. All right, thank you. Surrender with joy. Achieve greatness through, what does that say? Through surrender. So I feel like he's going to leave it up to the divine here. Like, hmm. Give me another one, please. So what is it, surrender with joy? What are we surrendering here? I feel like this is he's a good person. Make a change. Welcome change into your life. Okay. So I feel like this may be on her part, possibly is maybe the reconciliation with somebody else. Maybe feeling there isn't a commitment coming through here and letting him go. Now, whether he can't do something here that she wants, maybe she feels there's infidelities. I'm not sure what's going on here. He may end up letting her go with a change here and welcoming this change into his life. So let us look here at her side. Here I thought, I was really picking up something different when I first started this reading. Okay, open mind. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. Oh boy. Okay. So I kind of feel like this reconciliation may be with somebody that she had a powerful connection with at the time or at one point in her life. And this person may have come back around. Replacing the old cycle with a new exciting one. She's going to celebrate life. She's going to make her life a celebration. Let's see. And he may let her go. He may just let her go. There's certain limitations that maybe he's not gonna fight to keep her. Let's see. Yeah, moving forward. Experience the grace of who you truly are. I feel like she may have been wearing a mask here in this, and maybe things are starting to fall apart here when it comes to things. Let me just see. Do not be frustrated. Let go and feel peaceful. Wow, that pretty much says it all now, doesn't it? Wow, okay. Oh, way of faith. Let faith be your guide. So it looks like, yeah. Spirit's kind of saying that this is how it's meant to go. So, let's see. Let's use the after tarot here because I kind of feel like there's certain things here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so toxic kind of thing going on here, or that one's a Capricorn. But something ends here. I'm getting ends. Something transforms after an ending. So, and it may have been that it wasn't too good for either one of them. Because it kind of shows that in the first part here. So I'm kind of, it's kind of coming out as what it came out before. And because it landed on here, I'm going to leave it on here. So this is where it kind of came up onto was this last little part. So I'm going to leave it there. Tell me about the reconciliation and we'll work backwards. I started up here and worked my way this way. We're going to take this and we're going to work back this way. So what's this reconciliation? All right. Wow. All right. Well, it's pretty much confirming this, what I thought was here with the Three of Cups in reverse. There's somebody who was lonely. There was some type of overindulgence, some imbalance here, maybe adultery. And yeah, so there's something going on here. All right. Tell me about this reconciliation. Hmm. Looks like there's equal give and take in this reconciliation. Somebody that's generous or is there for this person, for Alexandra. So this reconciliation was on her side. So and I asked about it, and it's showing me equal give and take with whoever she reconciles with. So I guess let's just see, what is this willpower then, and the passion? He may have been thinking about marriage and not wanting to wait or something. Maybe she wasn't feeling it. Maybe she was feeling something else. Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm kind of getting a delay here. There's maybe frustration about having to wait. And possibly it's a good thing he did. There was a lesson here that he needed to learn. I do believe that was in one of my readings as well. There was a lesson for them both to learn. He may have been wanting to marry her, and maybe she had other ideas. Let's see here. And this look in the mirror could be a twin flame to someone else, because if you look at this, it's pretty much mirroring this. If I turn it this way, you know what I mean? So it's both that twin flame look to it, that mirroring, that recognition or reconciliation, and the look in the mirror. I feel like there's definitely whatever she's feeling, this other person that she's reconciling with feels that way too. So what's let's see, take the lead. What's the take the lead? Hmm. Yeah, this is dead and buried by the looks of it. Ten of Swords here. There's betrayal, huge here. So, I mean, this is a deep wound. This is a betrayal. This is a painful ending. I can't really change that card. Like, I can't really read it any other way other than maybe stabbed in the back or some type of defeat. But that's kind of not maybe defeated here. And oh boy. Okay, what's coming into power here? Oh, the past. Okay. All right. So this is somebody from her past. I feel like this is kind of maybe what she was already feeling. Yeah, I feel like this is that single card, and the Page of Wands is kind of new opportunities here coming back from the past. Now, maybe it's through work, maybe she paints somebody, because I kind of felt like, where is that? Oh, yeah, work and make friends. And it may be somebody she was working with that was somebody from her past that she ends up maybe leaning towards going with. Maybe there was feelings that maybe I don't want to get married. Maybe that wasn't her plan. Maybe, well, okay, let's move on. Magic zone, tell me about that. That is that discombobulation here. So maybe not understanding what's going on here. Oh, okay. This is so making sense here. There's another offer here with the Seven of Wands. So we're really looking at overcoming some challenges, or at least somebody was thinking this, and giving back a token here, maybe to make up. But it looks like somebody has single in mind, maybe walking away to a new opportunity from the past. And that was on that coming into power, maybe realizing that she has the power to choose for herself. She doesn't have to do something she doesn't want to do. Looks like taking the lead is kind of he may have wanted to, and I feel like that was shut down. He may have wanted to get married and didn't want to wait, and maybe felt he was losing her. And then maybe he finds out, because there's answers here. Maybe she gives him the answer to this. She lightens her load, and there's commitment here with her life purpose, with a transformation and a reconciliation. And I really don't feel like it is back with him, only because the work of art here and the friends, making friends, and the change here, making the change, surrendering and giving her up is kind of, and having that peace back in his life. I feel like he's going to feel more peaceful once he gets past the hurt. Limitation is power. And I feel like he's only going to have certain things in his life, and everybody has their limitations to things. So tell me about the make friends in the work of art. I just want one card for that, please. Yeah, justice. It would be karma that gets paid here. Karmic debts will be paid on his behalf of any injustice that happens because the justice card is about doing the right thing. And I feel like if there was the Ten of Swords here, this is dead and buried. This is done with. I feel like this justice that's coming up here, I really do feel like this honesty is going to come out. Karmic debts will end up getting paid on whoever's cheated here. And it looks like maybe she ends up going back to somebody from her past and giving up marriage to Keanu to be with this person. There is that death card there with the devil. There is some type of brutal ending here. Yeah. Somebody maybe is hanging on to her. Maybe it's this person that wants to reconcile here. And it may be him. He may have wanted to hold on to her as well and wanted to marry her. So I guess we'll soon find out if my readings come out that way, because by the looks of everything I've got here, that's what it's showing me. That's what I'm seeing here and feeling. So I'd love to hear what you guys think here in this reading. Maybe you have another theory or have more intuition into something here that you see it going a different way than this. Maybe you see it the same way as I'm seeing it. I would love to see what others may think about what's going on here. I know we're all gifted and we all have this ability. So it would be nice to see how many people have tapped in and what they feel about the reading. So, and what they feel might have be going on here. And if they feel like this is kind of, I'm kind of getting maybe he's picked up with this third eye here that this is going on. Maybe that's why he decided to do this, wanted to get married. Maybe he's picking up on his spirituality, his psychic abilities here, and realizes something here, suspects his intuition may be just boom, 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 saying this is what's going on. And he may get his answers. So, may not be the ones he wants, but, and if it's not him, it's her. So, either way, looks like things might be coming to an end for these two. When will this happen? Let's see. Spirit, tell me when this might happen, please. When this might happen for Keanu, when this will be going on. Thank you, Spirit, for the ending. Okay, we got 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 days. So 7 weeks or 7 months from now, and it is what? February? Yeah, we're still in February. I'm just at the ending of, no, we're in March already. What am I talking about? Jeez. The days go by so quickly, and sometimes I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, this is March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So October-ish, maybe when this all comes apart here. I feel like somebody's year next year, in the very end of this year to the beginning of next year, is really going to change for somebody. You may need time to heal. Maybe that 7 is within that time. Maybe it's only 7 weeks before they break up. And maybe on the 7th month, he's healed enough to want to start again. Maybe meet somebody. Wow. Anyways, guys, this is what I have for these two. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's maybe check the bag here. Let's just do a little bit more here to see what comes through. All right, we got a couple things. Oh, we have a Capricorn, which is this card here as it is. Oops, something else was in there. Dynamic. Toxic dynamic? Capricorn dynamic? We have the stars, which is Keanu. So we do have a Keanu here. There's that October. And what did I say? October, November? We have you hold the answers. So he may have those answers already. Maybe he's already foreseen this. Perhaps he's a prophet. Maybe she is. Maybe they both have abilities here. I need to be free from you. What? Wow. I have only a couple negative things that I have in this bag, and I think this is the first one I've seen in a long, long time. And it's so weird that this is coming out in this reading. I need to be free from you. Wow, that's kind of saying everything I've already said. Crown chakra. So maybe these abilities are crown chakra is opening. Finding. Wow, finding this out? Oh, finding that they hold the answers. They already know. Already know. Dark shadow here. Okay, so somebody is maybe maybe going into that dark side of desire, and that double energy is there, needing to face desires or obsessions, maybe even self-sabotaging or adultery behaviors. Wow, okay, my vision is coming true. So it's maybe something that he's seen with the third eye there. I said that, didn't I? Supportive. I feel like, yeah, he may have people that have support. He has a support person, but I feel like with him losing her, he's also losing his friend, which is going to be very hard for him to take. I feel like they were had a quite a journey together as friendships before this became something different, and he may be missing that support after this. Yeah, grounded. I feel like this is that earth energy, who's maybe, no, I'm getting whoever this is grounded, the psychic. Completion. There's that completion of cycle. Where was that? That was a cycle is closing. Yeah, honor the cycle. Wow. And maybe this ending. Oh, we have January here as well. So it may not be till January that he comes into meeting someone new. Ah, the truth. We have the truth there. Inspiration with that, making the friends and work of art. We have a home here, so maybe looking at having to get a new home. We do have that twin flame here, so reconciliation with this twin flame of looking in the mirror on her side. We have goals here, so this artwork here, I kind of feel may go hand in hand with that. There's that transformation for sure, right there. This looks like it might be, I'm kind of getting late. So the early spring that this may happen, or late, so Libra season that maybe this actually happens. Maybe it's October that he finds out or sees it in Libra season in October. Libra season is October, September, October, I'm getting. So this may be when this happens, or he sees it, the answer, or sees it maybe in January. Maybe he sees it in January and it comes true in October. Wow. And then I have an I here. So maybe it's all about her, I'm getting, or it's all about me. And I and am. I am. Hmm. I am. I. Maybe it's about the I. Wow, guys. All right. Well, you guys take care, stay blessed, and if you'd like to donate, you can with the description box there. It clicks down, and you got the link there. You got the super thanks, and thank you so much for all of the donations. Of course, I did get quite a few. I was getting quite a few donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. And any personal readings that I've gotten, I've also put towards cards as well. So I just want to say thank you for all your help and support and supporting the channel and having it move forward. And I'm getting excited. I think I've had over 800,000 views already. I think it may even be more than 850,000 views. The subscribers are coming up now. I think I've got close to 4,000, maybe 3,500, 4,000 subscribers. And that's always going up, and people are sharing and everything, getting the channel out there. And I appreciate your help so, so very much. And the more people that get to see the videos, they may get answers that they're looking for. And if I can help people find those answers, then I'm all for it. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.